We'll start off, I tend to prefer slicing them in half because a baby that's first starting to eat food is not going to have more than 1/2 of a banana in a serving. So if they're younger, 6 to 8 months, this is a typical serving, and then you can save the other half in the fridge for the next serving. You want to peel it. And just note that once the banana is peeled, it will oxidize. So these are good for, a single serving meal. They don't keep in the fridge or freezer once they are mashed because of the oxidization. So you slice it down the middle, and if you have an older child, a toddler, 9, 10 months and older, who's ready to feed themselves, bananas are another really great snack food, and you can slice them in little half-moon shapes. So these half-moon shape sizes are perfect for a toddler that are just starting to eat because they can hold it once they have the pincher grip, they can get it to their mouth, and then once it's in the mouth, it's easy enough to mash to where there's no choking hazard. Once we have these pieces sliced, you're just going to move them into a bowl, and either using the back of a fork, which is really easy for on the go, you would just break it up and mash it to the consistency that works for your baby. I tend to, if I'm at home, prefer a potato masher just because it's a little more efficient, you can get it done faster. But the beauty with bananas is that, you really can leave them as chunky as you like, or you can thin them down, quite thin by mashing with the potato masher. So a lot of babies, if this is their first experience with food, you would probably want to add a little bit of water. But one thing to note about bananas is they are technically a binder food, meaning that in some babies that are much younger, closer to 6 months, and with a less progressed digestive system, they tend to back them up a little bit. So while they aren't a great first food, I think that it's maybe better to introduce it as the 3rd or 4th food item for your baby because there can be constipation as a side effect. So once you've brought the banana to the consistency that works for your baby, you can put it into a little serving bowl. And then you're ready to go.